Good morning, everybody. It's your boy back with another one. Just got done dropping off the kids, right? And I am tired. I am very, very tired. I'm very sleepy because I got woke up at 2:15 in the morning by my sister. I'm thinking, hey, my sister's calling. It's late or early, however you want to put it. And I'm thinking something happened because she's like, hey, where's mom? I'm like, she's in her room, probably asleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What's up? She's like, oh, I need to talk to mom. I'm like, all right, let me get her. Is everything okay? She's like, yeah, I just want to talk to mom. I'm like, all right. Go wake up my mother, tell her to call her daughter. So she does. And then I can't go back to sleep because I'm like, okay, is everything okay? And plus, I couldn't find that sweet spot that I had before waking up. It was almost impossible to find. So I ended up staying awake. I ended up just chilling in bed, keeping quiet so I didn't wake up the kids. And yeah, didn't go back to sleep probably till like 5:30ish. But then I had to wake up like at 6 to get the kids ready for school. Well, here I am. I'm tired. My sister's dead asleep. She's probably waking up to get ready for work, but I am sleepy. I text her in the morning, like, wake up. You woke me up, now it's time for you to wake up. Honestly, I think she ignored me. It is what it is. But here we are, just laughing about it at this point because it's like, man, this is my karma. All those times I woke people up to just talk because I was probably in the same condition as her, But anyways, I haven't made a vlog in a while because it's been a little hectic, a little crazy. But I'm doing one now. I'm here in the car with no gimbal, no tripod. I'm actually using one of those little arms they sell on TikTok or whatever. The ones that connect to your sun visor and has like a little arm going down and you clamp your phone on it. I'm using one of those to record this vlog. And honestly, it's cool. I was using this just now, but like when I was driving home, recording the vlog, but I hit a lot of speed bumps. Not a lot. I hit like a few, and then I was yawning a lot. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get to where I'm at, to where I'm going. Then I'll record the vlog. But today I'm kind of just like talking about an update from when I went on my date. And honestly, since the date, I have still been talking to the same person. We are still communicating. We are still texting every day. To the point now we're sending each other video messages, voice recordings. We haven't really talked on the phone because, either she's working or I'm working. She's with her kids or I'm with my kids. We're always doing something, but we make it a point to text. And honestly, we've been texting every day since we started talking and more since we went on our date. And the update, besides that, is that we have officially decided to go out on another date. So we are actually planning on going out, the week before Valentine's Day. We decided to go out that day because on Valentine's Day, that weekend or whatever, I have my kids. And so I was like, hey, if you don't mind, can we go out the week before? She was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I understand you have your kids. So yeah, that's fine with me. I'm like, all right, cool. That works out. So we've already planned out the restaurant and everything. We're going to go to Olive Garden, because I ain't gonna lie, we're getting to that kind of weather where I would like some soup. And she likes soup too, or she likes the soup at Olive Garden because, she said it before me. She's like, "Hey, every time I go, I just order like the soup and salad." I'm like, "Hey, I order the cheapest thing too." She just started laughing. It's like, "No, it is the cheapest thing, but I actually like it." It's like, "Oh, me too. Just giving you a hard time." And so, yeah, that's where we're at. And it's crazy. Never did I think that I would have a Valentine's Day date, but technically it's not because it's the week before, but technically it is because we're celebrating that day. But I'll also celebrate with my daughters. I'm going to do something for them on that day. Last year I ordered them a heart-shaped pizza from Pizza Hut and sent it to them with a dessert. And of course, their mother sent me pictures and stuff. But this year I actually have them with me, so I'm going to order them a pizza again and get some ice cream, watch some movies, buy them flowers, make them feel really special this year. And, luckily, God lined it up that way. And luckily, God gave me a Valentine's Day date because honestly, like, I used to, I'm not going to lie, I've never been much of a romantic, never really have. But when I did do stuff, I put a lot of thought into it. I remember one year when I was with my ex-wife, I took her out to watch the movie The Vow. I think that's what it's called, the one with Channing Tatum and Rachel McAdams. She gets in a wreck and has amnesia or something like that, and she can't remember who he is, and they fall back in love, even though she can't remember who he is. So I took her one year for that. Took her out to like that one of those um, movie dinner night places, like before AMC started doing it, dinner and a movie kind of thing. And then there was another time where I took her to an Italian restaurant in North Dallas, really nice place, and we went there. Um, and we just, we ate there. There's other times where I just, brought her flowers and I ordered her favorite food and we ate at home, just the two of us. Like I did a lot of stuff like that, right? Like I put a lot of thought into stuff like that, but I ain't gonna lie, there was times where I didn't. But it is what it is. So, I'm kind of thankful to God. Like, hey, if you give me somebody, I won't take it for granted like I did last time. I'll put thought into stuff. So, for this girl, I'm planning on doing hopefully she doesn't see the vlog, right? Hopefully she doesn't see this. But I'm planning on giving her, obviously some flowers, a card, take her to dinner, and, we probably won't have time to go for a walk or anything like that because obviously, like, she's on a timer because she has her son she needs to get home to, and I don't want to keep her out too late. But definitely am happy that I'm going out with her on that day because, it's been a while. And you're probably wondering, like, what is your thought process on everything that's happening right now? Is it moving fast? Is it moving slow? And the answer to that, like, it's moving at the pace it should move at. Because I don't know if I don't remember telling you this, but I remember before I started talking to her, I told God, like, hey, you bring somebody to me, let it be on your time. Take your time with it. Let it evolve. Don't rush it. Like, with me, don't rush it this time. And honestly, God works in mysterious ways because not long after that, I started talking to this girl. And, we talk every day, right? But the seeing each other and the showing emotions and all that, like showing feelings and everything, it is slowly evolving because, in the beginning we did the simple conversations and all that. Now we're at the point where it's like she's telling me, deeper stuff about herself, and I'm telling her deeper stuff about myself, to the point where it's like, okay, we have actual conversations around it. Because, not that long ago, she told me a secret. I'm not going to tell you guys, but it was something big, nothing crazy, nothing like that will make you sick to your stomach, nothing wild. It was just something she felt she needed to tell me about herself. And I was like, okay, that's some big news, but we'll figure this out. It's not like she's going to pass or anything tomorrow or anything like that. It's just something that she felt the need to tell me. But she told me, and she actually had told me, like, after she told me this, after she told me, she was like, hey, I know with what I told you, it is, kind of odd, but if you don't want to talk to me anymore, I understand. Um, I just hope you don't just ghost me and whatnot and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, she just said, after what I told you, just kind of think about it, pray to God, and let me know what you think, and we'll see what happens. Never gave her an official answer, but the next day, after I thought about it and everything, I just started texting her like normal. Like, hey, how was your morning? Good morning. How's it going? And just kept the conversation going from there. To the point where she actually asked me, like, hey, like, this is days later, by the way. She actually asked me, hey, did you ever think about what I told you? Like, did you put thought into it? My exact words to her was, I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to just show you versus telling you. But I don't feel like I need to stop talking to you after what you said. It is something that, we're going to have to discuss in the future. But this is one of those things where this is in God's hands. We don't control what's going to happen here. Like, all we can do is just keep talking and keep texting and going out on dates. But at the end of the day, the prayer I told God was, if it happens, it happens. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but everything I'm doing is in God's hands right now. And the only thing we can do is just put this in God's hands, let him do his thing, and if we're meant to be together and whatnot, then he'll let us know. If we're not, he'll let us know. But there's no reason to stop talking to you. And, she was like, huh, that's actually the best answer you could have told me. Like, I don't want to stop talking to you either. And I'm glad that, you're not going to stop talking to me. It's like, nope, not going to stop talking to you. It's going to take a lot to make me stop talking to you. It's going to take God to make me stop talking to you. And, yeah, since then, we've been good. We've been texting every day. Video messages, voice messages, regular text, because it's hard for us to stop for a moment to call each other. Like, right now, she's probably clocked in while I'm just getting my day started. And, when her day's over, I'm still going with work and all that. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But it was a crazy update, right? Like, who knew that I would still be talking to her? Who knew we would be planning our second date, and the second date being around Valentine's Day? But I'm glad. I'm really glad I'm still talking to her. I'm really glad that I'm getting to know her. And I'm really glad that I'm taking my time with this. Like, I'm taking my sweet time. and just letting this evolve naturally and not forcing it on in anything like that. Because I think, from what I remember from my last relationship, my marriage and all that, I rushed it. Me and her, we rushed into our marriage. We didn't date not even a full year before we were married. And we were right out of high school. Like, I was right out of high school. She was still in high school within our first year of marriage. And man, like, we didn't get to know each other. We didn't get to know each other's habits, pet peeves, anything like that. We didn't let God in the middle of our relationship. I mean, we knew God. We both met through church and all that. Well, school, but we had that in common, a belief in God and everything. But we never let God truly be part of our marriage. So this time around, I'm really just letting God take over, let him do his thing and see where this goes. So, that's where I'm at with that. And, I'm just letting it form on its own and see what happens. But that's all I got for y'all today on that update. That's what I got for the vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you liked this update. Hopefully, me telling you, me doing things slow should let you know maybe you should do the same. If not, just run with it. But also, the most important thing you could do if you are looking to date or something, like in a godly way, is make sure God is truly in it and make sure that you are really seeking his approval on stuff. But that's all I got. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hit the like button, hit the follow button, set the notifications for more future vlogs, and obviously the daily Bible verse. But until next time, guys, y'all stay safe. God bless and peace.